and welcome to another episode on Open Mouth Podcast with yours truly, Professor Jazz, and my co-host here, Dr. Scorpio and Trigger Happy. How are you guys doing tonight?
I'm straight.
In the building. You already know how it go, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to all the people out there, man, watching us, listening to us. You dig? We in the building on the late night open mouth podcast. Y'all know how it go.
Late night, great night.
Tonight is
Welcome to
Open
another episode.
Mouth.
Welcome to another
We're just
episode of
gonna
Whoop That Trick.
You dig?
Whoop That Trick.
whoop
Welcome
that.
to another episode.
Damn, that movie, you know what?
Yeah,
How old is that movie now? That movie
it's a
is
classic.
old. It doesn't seem
Shit,
old,
ain't
but
no
it
telling.
is. I'm about to look it
Man,
up
Terrence
right now.
Howard is a fucking
2005.
genius too.
Shout out to
It's
Memphis.
almost
Hey
20
man,
years old.
making easy money, pimping hoes and style. So we gonna
Yep.
leave it like that. Yeah. Hey, salute to Terrence
Let's give
Howard
some
too. That nigga's
hoes.
a genius. Terrence Howard is a genius. Let's just get that off the. Let's just say that
Yeah,
off.
man.
Let's just get
For
it.
real,
Yeah, man.
man.
Man. Because he keep, man. And look. And I just recently, I'm not sure, because he's been on a different circuit now. So, like, everybody typically is looking for him to be working on some movies or doing some other stuff. But he really been on his, like, um, metaphysics shit. He's been on
They
his
want
science shit. He's been
some hoes.
studying. He's been on some whole other shit. So it's been like really refreshing to see him like do what he's doing. And I seen some incidents that has happened between him and I guess some words were shared or said in different occasions between him and Neil deGrasse Tyson or whatever the nigga's name is. And this nigga did a whole like synopsis on some shit that Terrence Howard was doing. And I haven't got yet to finish everything to get his complete conclusion. But it's almost like he's trying to intelligently serve bro up. You hear me? And it's funny because
Huh?
I never was a real like Neil deGrasse Tyson fan like that. I don't really care for him on a certain
Uh-huh.
level, mainly because it's like if you don't get high, I can't really, you know.
I get it. I get it. You
That's
know?
number one. And then it's like everything I've ever seen he does, it's like he discredits like certain stuff. It's like the nigga don't even believe in like God, like a higher source or anything. So it'd be like, if you can't even tap into that, bro, I can't really trust you,
Mm.
bro. That means you're not from the source. So I can't deal with you. All skin folk ain't kinfolk. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So like
that's a fact.
that shit has been really interesting. So I definitely encourage y'all just to tap in because bro is he really pushing some shit forward and it's interesting because of like who he is, man. So like salute to
That's a
Terrence
fact.
Howard.
That's a fact, man. I know he been complaining a little bit about, being underpaid, but that boy's been putting it down, man. He
Yeah.
really should been getting all his bread because he's a hell of an actor, for sure.
He is. He's a really good actor. And yeah, he should be getting paid
Yes.
more.
Man, I didn't finish this
There's a
up,
lot
y'all.
of
Damn
there's a
sure.
lot of actors, that should be getting paid more. See how many, movies that they have made, the kind of roles that they have played. They need to.
Yeah, big facts, man. I mean, you know how it be though. The movie game is different than, maybe like the music game a little bit on the aspect of like the work is always consistent based off of like your relationships and stuff. So like I guess it's similar there, but acting is a whole nother side of art. Being like of creative, creative energy is totally different. You got to live in that shit.
It's
Yeah, man,
55.
they got a new movie. He got a new movie coming out too, man. I think he got on like a little wig and shit. It's like star studded. I forgot what the name of it is, but they got a new movie coming out. That boy got a perm wig on and shit.
Oh shit.
So I know
he
he
said
gonna
he gonna,
kill it.
he said he gonna be
Wow.
like Columbus and the niggas, Ben Franklin and shit.
Ain't no telling, boy.
Funny as hell. Yeah,
That's
but
right.
I just been seeing that type of shit lately. Definitely been seeing a lot of stuff. Outside of the rap shit lately. Different things where Ukraine getting the money, the governmental shit. I've been seeing a lot of different shit lately. Outside the rap shit, um, lately it's been just
Hmm.
been interesting. You know what I'm saying? To say the least. Even at the rap shit, Thug, that shit's been
Hmm.
pretty crazy, man. That
Yeah.
Doug shit.
That shit
Crazy.
is like a
Oh, I'm
reality
up on that.
show.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm up on that, bro. Like I'm a little late with it, but for the past couple weeks, I tuned in at the right time. I tuned in right around the time man, you been checking out that shit, bro. You
Bro,
been checking out that shit,
bro,
man. That shit is getting
bro.
wild, man. That judge is
Oh
crazy,
man, bro.
boy. He going rogue.
But they did
Yeah,
not. I
man.
know the
Like,
last thing I heard that the lawyer got arrested and then he fired the lawyer.
man, that motherfucker goddamn man, they had a secret meeting and somebody told, the not is it the prosecutor? Who
No,
is this
Roger
Steele
Steele.
dude? Man, he got
Damn, excuse me.
intel information on a private meeting, boy. That
He,
judge was heated.
I don't know how that happened, but it was funny though. Excuse me, shit was funny. I will say because the judge was on some shit like, "You gonna tell me how you got the information?" He was like, "No." He was like, "All right, I'm gonna arrest you then, bro. I'm gonna hold you good
Yeah.
time."
Yeah. Gave that nigga what 20 days on the weekend or 10 days on the weekend. That boy gotta do weekends.
It's like,
Damn.
dang. So basically, this how you know how fucked up this shit is. So basically, the nigga said, "Oh, you found out I did some flaw shit? Yeah. Well, how you get there? No, all right. Well, I'm gonna punish you for it. Like
Yeah.
what?
Yeah, man.
No,
This
bro. This
gonna
shit is gang. This is some goofy shit.
this ain't gonna end well, man. You know what I'm saying?
It ain't.
No.
Thug might be coming home for real.
I'm really kind of more confident in it now because this shit is a circus show, and all this shit is
Yep.
based off of like bullshit. That's the problem with this. Is where you know what's funny? They shit is based off of garbage, and they always try to say these niggas get 90% of the niggas and all this other fuck shit. It's like yeah, because niggas dumb and niggas be telling. That's why all that shit really occurred. The whole time, these niggas really be clowns a lot of the times, bro. And look at what's
Mm-hmm.
happening. Like, look if you look at what's going on, the nigga's a clown, and that nigga's a clown. Why are you even meet with that nigga? He already working with the people, and that's the thing. Why wouldn't he be meet with the nigga if he working with the people?
Yeah, man. Them boys done had a meeting with Woody. Then try to make that nigga they in the meeting tell that boy, we gonna lock you up for the rest of the trial if you don't get in here and start talking. That boy tried to plead the fifth and all type of shit.
Cause
They're
they
like,
already.
hold up, let's go in this meeting right quick.
Yeah, he said, "Hold on,
They
let
up
me
in there,
chop it up with you." He
they
said,
up in there
"Listen, bro.
pressuring that boy.
Yeah, cause he got it. Cause he in there, but he in there. Cause man, my thing also be like, bro, if you gotta be in a position like that, bro, and niggas, whatever, bro. Like the Rollo situation, niggas was like, man, oh man, Rollo, I'm like, look, bro, like this is a grown ass man. They got children, a family, all that type shit. Here, why does he have to do anything for you, man? This is this nigga's life. I don't give a fuck about this
Yeah,
bullshit street shit, man. You niggas ain't finna die for this nigga, man. And when
yeah,
you
man.
do die, you not
Right.
answer for this nigga's actions. When this nigga you do when it does, like so you need to like let's knock this goofy shit off. I get the
It's all
standards
about
all
the
this.
money. That's all
But
it is.
yeah, it's just like bro, you got to be real about certain stuff, bro. Like like he has to do something. Now, generally speaking, the nigga even said like, no, ain't nobody got in trouble from some shit that I said or some shit that I did, but that could be challenged. I'm sure. But generally speaking, if that's the real of it, like he had to kind of dress some shit up to kind of dance out of you. When you do that, that's how you have to do it. And it's like what he's supposed to do. In some cases, if he really did it, yeah. But if he didn't do the shit, then yeah, you gotta protect yourself. And how you protect yourself by saying maybe I wasn't really there, or I don't know
Right.
that person for real. Did you say this and that? No, not necessarily. But these niggas put on black and white is he did the whatever. And then it's like, oh yeah, see, you just did whatever. It's like, bro, you don't really even know.
Mm-hmm.
You don't even know. You were not involved in that situation, so you don't know what the nigga said. Truthfully, you know what I'm
True.
saying? Like you can't trust these people. So it's fucked up because these niggas actually are flawed niggas. They've been CIs and shit for years. Like
Mm-hmm.
both all them niggas was CIs for years. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you let niggas know flat out like what you really on.
Yeah,
Like,
man.
at the end, when this shit is really coming down to it, and it's like I feel bad for Thug. I just really because Thug hasn't said anything, Thug hasn't done anything. He just literally just sitting there while all this shit's
It's
happening.
gonna come out and say a new album is coming out.
I'm sure he wants to do stuff, but he's really trying to just get this shit done.
I think he
witnessing.
did drop an album, didn't he? At the beginning
Yeah,
of the
yeah, he
trial.
did. Yeah, he dropped some records that was dope.
Yeah,
Definitely,
man. They say
definitely.
this is the biggest trial in Georgia history, the longest trial in Georgia history, the most expensive trial in Georgia history. So
Yeah,
it's a
Yeah.
lot, man.
the next album's gonna be Jeffrey Williams versus Georgia State. I'm telling you,
Man, they
Laser.
ain't even nowhere near done. Like they ain't even halfway through this trial yet, man. All this shit going on.
No, he got another at least maybe like a year.
Damn.
So we in the
Damn,
middle
that's
of
a long
24. Yeah, so we talking about the middle of 25 before we really see like if it all goes through that long.
Yeah.
Because if niggas really keep fucking up, they really can get this mistrial. It's too many occurrences. They just don't want to let it go because of how big it is. So they're gonna
Hmm.
try everything and consider like not letting it go. Like even with the YNW Melly situation, if he wasn't who he actually was, bro would have literally walked on that.
Hmm.
Since
What did he
he's
get
who
a mistrial or what did he get?
he got the first mistrial, yeah, but now it's like a whole thing where
Got to go through it all again.
he got to go through it all again because they putting up these incidences of witness tampering or some shit like that. So now they like, yeah, this person talked to this person or something. You know what I'm saying?
Oh shit.
And that's kind of what they saying about the thug shit. Is basically that the judge is witness tampering, or it could be something like that is witness tampering. And the nigga was like, we didn't say anything about the case or anything like that or whatever. It doesn't matter though because you can't verify that unless you recorded it and you can play it back. And we don't know what you said and we don't know anything. And that's kind of how niggas got to go about it. So I would really, you know what I'm saying, encourage Brian Steele to really press on that and press that
Hmm.
issue because that shit is, it's just it's silly. You know what I mean? And this is also the problem. Like, it's unfortunate, bro, because, like, niggas should already be outside this shit. If you
Hmm.
got enough money, if you got racks, if you got money, bro, and you haven't really changed your status, something's going on, bro. If you have money, I'm talking about substantial bread, bro, and you haven't changed your status, bro, something's going on.
Hmm.
Like, let's knock it off. Let's change the narrative. Niggas on our level need to be changing their status, bro. If you have M's, there's no reason you should have any of this shit like this gup. Like, it's no reason you can be subscribed to that shit. That's
Hmm.
why I heard recently about the Jay-Z shit, and I'm like, I don't think they're gonna get him. Even if he did whatever they said he did, I don't think they're gonna get him
Really?
Nah.
because his status is not. He's properly
It's on a
put
different level.
together. Yes, he's properly put together on a legal
Yes, he
standpoint.
is.
You know what I'm saying? That represents himself. Even if it's not, I'm just on, I have a more science identification. Or excuse me, you feel me? Or like anything. Like he could be anything. He knows what he's already put in that position. So there was even trying. I felt like, and he stayed, and it's like niggas made he made that shit apparent really early on. So I don't think, and he's also yeah. So it's like, bro was already put together, so I don't think you gonna get him. So they should probably wrap up the Jay Z shit if they trying to do that shit. And of course,
Yeah.
you know,
I
you
ain't
know,
really yeah, I don't think nothing gonna come of that. Jay-Z been put up for a while, man. He's a smart dude. So
they ain't gonna get him.
yeah, that's
Even
gonna
if he
be
did
hard.
do the shit, it's over.
Yeah, that's gonna be hard right there.
You know what I'm saying? It's real hard because they ain't gonna let that happen. The same way they just stopped this Drake shit, they had to come in and say, bro, they ain't
Hey,
letting
but
that
your boy Dream, the Dream got a hell of a case on his hand too, boy. He got some
happen. Man.
wild claims going
Oh
on out there. So
man, I'm
Oh,
like, not
really?
the
I haven't heard
dream, man.
anything.
That's what I said,
it's
man.
been low key, but yeah, he got allegations of rape and all type of shit. So
All type of crazy shit. Yeah,
Damn.
yeah,
yeah, so that's
yeah.
gonna unfold after a while, but it's only one, I guess, one female coming out so far. So I
Yeah.
don't know how it's gonna play out though, but
That's why I
yeah,
was
this
like, not the
wild
dream,
claims.
man. What's exactly the claims, bro? I didn't even want to look at this shit. Like, I
Man,
fuck with the dream, bro. I didn't even want to look at this bullshit. I ain't gonna
man,
lie.
he got a rape charge,
He
uh
didn't do that shit.
abuse charge, all type of shit.
Yeah.
So
He didn't do that shit, bro. I don't know, bro. The dream was cool, bro. The dream,
yeah,
I ain't never heard nothing about the dream. He has
yeah,
no history of nothing. I'm not buying it. I don't
right,
know,
right.
and then especially like at this time, it's like okay, so you're doing this at this time where it's hot to do this right now, right? It's
Right.
hot to do it, right? So where was this 3 years ago?
True.
Because the niggas
Exactly.
been saying this shit about Diddy. So
Right.
Diddy getting whatever Diddy's getting is based off of years and years of niggas saying and compiling things.
Yeah.
Where was this shit about Dream?
Mm-hmm.
Never been there. So it's like
And
I'm
that's
not
the thing.
buying
Why
this.
do people do wait though? Why do people wait? Why not
Because
report
they gotta
it
have a
when it
fighting
happens?
chance. They gotta have a
Do they
fighting
wait
chance.
until this person's making more money or
You know. Niggas gotta have a fighting chance, man. You know what I'm saying? They have to, they gotta have a fighting chance, man. They can't just, you know what I'm
because a
saying?
lot
Like,
of them
so,
no, I'm just saying that a lot of them it's like every time, something comes up, it's like it's something that happened, years ago.
right. And I mean, it's it's a tough one, bro. Some people really don't have the means or the resources or whatever to really go to bat with somebody
Mm.
who does. So
True. Or they don't
it's like
think that they could go up against someone that has all that
correct.
fame and
You get
money.
what I'm saying? So it's like
Yeah.
The
And you need
connect.
to you gonna need to really have for some shit to stick, man. You need some evidence on somebody
Right.
that big. You gotta have documented evidence, or he gonna
yeah,
get you in court. You ain't gonna win against him in court,
True.
man.
yeah, they're gonna cross
True.
examine you and it's gonna be a real thing. And niggas have to be ready for certain things. And when you trying to make claims and shit, you got to be ready for that immediately. If you even play the game at all, they gonna get you. It's over. So
Yeah, man.
I
And
Yeah.
that
was,
boy got a lot of hits too, man. I ain't know the
yeah,
Dream had that many hits.
man.
He
Dream
rarely
is
miss. I ain't gonna lie to you. That boy rarely miss with them songs.
Radio Killer, man. Radio Killer, bro, is the nigga, bro. Like
Mhm.
I fuck with bro, and my thing is just like, and I think bro got multiple Grammys.
Yeah, for
Oh,
sure, for sure.
oh, it's
He
heavy.
worked with all the best, Rihanna's, the
All the best.
Beyonce's. The song I like the most
Mhm.
right now, man, I think it's a little old though, but it's called Yamaha. It's called Yamaha. It's like a Prince song. It's like a Prince vibe. Man, that shit fire.
Man,
Really?
Hmm.
you talk, bro. That man is like, bro. It's been done. It's already been like, that's why, like, for me personally, man, I don't know what's going on. Like, it's what's really going on. Like, I don't. Is anybody really noticing this? What's going on? It's another resurgence of like pack niggas up season. You feel me? Like,
Yeah, yeah.
is anybody noticing that? Like, everybody just is like, oh, he did that shit. What this person did? Oh, it's like nobody noticing that.
Yeah, man.
All the
It's getting
niggas is
crazy.
fired at the labels. They getting these niggas out the labels. They say, pack your shit, get up out of here.
Damn.
Hmm.
No more niggas that's pulling favors for other niggas and stuff. It's over. Now they finna
They
do
can't
other
trust
stuff. They
nobody
be,
no more.
yeah, they dialing
All this
back on
shit
the
going
bread.
on.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And
It's
then
like,
again, I mean,
yeah.
on the flip side of it, man, you gotta watch these producers, man.
Oh
These
man.
producers get these females, they want to be singers.
Yeah.
They selling them dreams and shit. They getting them in the
Yeah,
studio,
yeah,
turn
Yep.
them up on that liquor.
yeah, yeah,
Say this gonna be the next hit for you.
yeah.
Drop them draws, goddamn.
Hell yeah.
That's
And
it.
this is
Drop those panties.
let a nigga tell. This was funny to me, and I'm not telling you, or I'm not saying like them niggas don't, them niggas ain't wrong for approaching the women that way. But what I would really just like to see
Mhm.
is the other side of it. I want
Mhm.
to hear what the nigga has to say in that.
Yeah.
So when Ashanti said what she said about the producer that said XYZ to her, it's like,
Mhm.
okay, man. So what do you have to say, bro? So like, so what really happened? Why would she ever in life
Yeah.
reference something from her memory that says you basically said something like that along those lines, bro? Like,
Right.
why would she even think that? You would have to say something. Like, it had to be some reason, right? Maybe y'all
Yeah.
were just talking and then you said mention money and she just said, it gotta be something, right?
Mhm.
Make sense of it. That it, like, on some real shit. Like, make
Mhm.
sense of the shit, bro. Not no just, oh, I paid the bitch so she can shut up. No, bro.
Mhm.
Make sense of this shit, bro. So that's what y'all on? type shit.
Yeah, man, it's
Okay.
crazy.
Yeah, so it's like, oh,
I mean,
okay.
that's why a lot of women don't want to go to the studio because shit like that, you know.
Yeah, it's unfortunate, man. I mean, a lot. I met a few like recently, some women that were artists and stuff, and they're cool and stuff. But I totally understand like how it is because like I remember in the past even like talking to girls who sing or do anything,
Mhm.
they'll ghost you for no reason, stop talking to you, and be like, I just met you at this, this artist link up or whatever, and
Mhm.
I just want to work. Like, what's the problem? It's like, oh, you might want to fuck me too. You might want to da da da. And they got to sit here and think about stuff. And they be like, I get you. But it'd be
Mhm.
so difficult sometimes even dealing with female artists because you got to really be locked in with them.
Right.
You can't
That
just be like, hey, pull up and stuff. Real artists too, or don't let her be a decent looking broad too. On top of that, like
Mhm.
she definitely is gonna be moving away, and then on top of it, be gone in the head over a group
Hmm.
at the same damn time. And then like that nigga fucking up what she really could be having going on. But that'd be
Right.
a whole nother demo. But
Mhm.
it's weird dealing with female artists though, bro. You gotta really be locked in with them and they gotta really be serious,
Right.
you know?
that
So
they got to be serious. A lot of times they're not serious. They don't want to listen. They don't want to hear what someone is trying when they're trying to help, not just trying to fuck. But and again, they feel that type of way too because they've been hit on a lot.
man,
You know,
y'all ass don't listen to shit. Or you know that.
most don't. It's the ones that really want to listen are the ones that are gonna succeed.
Yeah,
I,
man.
I don't
oh,
believe you. I don't
why?
believe you.
Why not?
Hey, I don't believe you. You need more people.
For
Hey,
real.
I can't say
You need
much,
more
but I know that
people,
when I
man.
was at the studio before, when I was running a studio, you know, I did get some females, and they always ask me, "It's like, are you gonna be there?" I'm like, "Yeah." It's like they didn't want to be alone in the studio. I'm like, "No, I can understand that." So I would
Okay.
have to, be there, especially for the females.
I respect that. And usually though,
Mhm.
when I ever went to the studio, I used to go to certain sessions, especially like, you might go to a session in the city and they have with bigger studios and stuff where, they have, shit going on. It's other artists knowing stuff. So it's it's bitches in there. Someone may be singing, someone may just be,
Right.
this nigga girl, this nigga is whatever. So they just in there. But of course, typically when I'm around stuff, I don't really be seeing no fuck shit. So like I don't hang with fuck niggas. You know what I'm saying? So that
Mhm.
shit really do be not necessarily an anomaly to me, but I do see certain shit happen though. You know what I'm saying? Or you hear about it per se. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But that shit don't really occur around me. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm. Yeah.
Now,
Yeah,
hey,
man.
did you guys hear about Terrell Lewis, the linebacker for the Eagles?
No. No.
There's the video going around of him meeting a OnlyFans model, has sex with her, and takes off
Oh
without
yeah, yeah, yeah.
paying.
I saw that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
without paying, man. Like what the
Oh, he
running
hit it with
down the hallway naked.
Yeah,
yeah,
that boy sprinted out to that. Hey, he sprinted out that hotel room, man. He tried to make
That's
a
fucked
pass for it.
up. That's
Hey
fucked
man,
up, though.
that's funny as hell. And
Hey,
he hit it with the dirty trick move, huh?
I'm trying to tell you,
A dirty trick.
She running after that boy down the hall butt naked.
Right, video
He a
recorded
dirty
that.
trick. Dirty trick. Ain't that a damn shame?
Hey man, she probably
Why even?
didn't deliver. She probably didn't deliver like he wanted. He like, man, I paid for this. I'm paying for this, and that shit ain't really hitting.
Yeah,
You
he said
know,
I'm tired.
I guess
He
she
said I'm
let him hit
tired.
before the money got, transferred.
So for all you working
Damn.
women, for
Like
all
he
you working
canceled
women,
that transaction. I'm like, damn,
and he hit the return to
cancel the
sender.
cash app.
Cancel.
He tried to
Hey,
jet while she was butt naked.
hey,
Well,
hey, he had to dispute on that. He said, "Nope, I'm
That's
out."
wrong,
It's,
though. I mean, that's fucked
no,
up.
it
She's just
ain't.
trying to
No, it
make her
ain't.
money.
No, it ain't. Look, if you really in that lifestyle, then you should know off the rip how things should be moving,
Yeah,
and you
yeah.
should be delivering. And the nigga who really serve, but that's the thing. He's,
Oh, we know she didn't deliver. Maybe she did, and then he still wanted to take off. Be a cheap
one thing I,
motherfucker.
She
one
should have
thing
got
I
some
will,
upfront pay or something. At
right,
least got
one,
half or something.
Something, yeah,
something. I don't know. That's their business, though. I mean, generally speaking, though, I mean, I don't know, and that's the thing. But this, here you go. That's the problem, though. So, like, I remember when Sharper interviewed that nigga that was doing OnlyFans, that church nigga. I remember him just kind of just he was busting his chops, giving him his ones and twos because that's the kind of shit niggas on. I mean, like niggas are collabing on that shit. So you may hit a bitch up that's really on it, and she may really fuck with what you doing, and you like, all right, let's make some, let's make a move, let's do a scene or something. Y'all do
Mm-hmm.
whatever y'all do, and y'all make money or whatever. But that shit's not based off of the real elements and the foundations of the jungle. You know what I'm saying? That's some
Mm-hmm.
real new age creator content type shit.
right, and
That's
that's fine. That's what it could have been. But he took
that's
off, didn't get no money. It's like, damn.
right because it's. I mean, but there you go though. She ain't checking in with nobody. She ain't got nobody to protect her and keep her in check. She ain't got nobody that's gonna run and beat that nigga ass and take everything
Mm-hmm.
he got out of his
That's
pocket.
the bad thing,
So,
because yep, that's what
she
OnlyFans did.
exactly. That's what that shit is. So like that's
To
why
make you
people in
independent and
lifestyle,
control your own money.
they ain't gonna deal with that. And niggas in lifestyle, they know how to move for real. But if you got somebody just doing whatever, that's why they be saying certain shit about that. You'll hear a lot of real P's talk about shit like that. Like I said, with Sharp, he was talking to the nigga, he was putting him in his place. He was like, "Yeah, bro, you ain't talking about nothing, bro." Because these niggas just be niggas at the end of the day. They don't really
That's
have
what
no
he was
real
trying
work.
to be. It's like, damn. I just feel like, damn. I mean, he
He
just
just
made
he
himself
just did
look
a
bad.
dirty trick move. He a dirty trick. He a dirty trick. I mean, especially like, but if you an OnlyFans model and doing that, I mean, that's what it is. But like,
Right.
he just generally though, he just pulled a dirty trick move. He was supposed to pay for
Yeah.
the ass. He didn't pay for the ass. He slid. And
That's like when
genuinely,
they go out, they go eat something, and they spend all this money on food, but they don't tip.
what's funny is I wonder if he's gonna be like pressured by niggas on social to
Yeah.
pay.
Has he said
I wonder if
anything?
this idea.
Because now this video all over. So he
Yeah,
has to say
man.
something. But that's the thing, like you said, that's something you should expect when you're doing that type of work.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
Gotta
she's the
expect
one
it.
that decided to go ahead and meet with him, whatever it was, whether if it was a collab or not, or straight he was paying her. We don't know. We can't assume, but whatever it was, though, he did her dirty, and she should know this. That stuff like that
Yeah,
happens.
she gonna have to take that L, man.
Unfortunately, but they gonna pressure bro into. I'm sure it's gonna be niggas that's that's gonna be hitting niggas up like, yo, you're pressing that nigga like, and it's unfortunate that that type of shit do happen. She deserved to get her money for
Right.
whatever.
But I mean,
Yeah, because
come
I know
on,
he
you
what? I
have.
know he got what, like a couple M's or something. I know he got a couple
Nigga got the
M's.
bread.
Yeah,
Nigga got
he
the
could
bread.
afford.
Nigga got the
I'm sure
bread.
it was more than
He might
$40,
have.
but
He
they
might. And you know what's funny? He might have just hit her in the cash app after the fact, and we just we in the background.
maybe that was the content.
So exactly. You know what I'm saying? You never really know. Because I definitely see a lot of niggas do the clout content. Like where they
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
they in that, so you never really even truly
To
know.
get some attention, and he
He
could have
probably
done
said,
that.
yeah, he's like, I look like a dirty Mac for you. It's content. I'll be the dirty or not a dirty Mac, my bad. I'll be a dirty trick, I'll go ahead and do that.
Right.
For the bag. Why not? For the bag.
For the bag. Yeah, exactly. Because like if it whatever this is, it's giving him a lot of attention, whether it's negative, positive, whatever it is. But it's
Exactly.
getting him some attention because that video is all over.
Um, yeah. I said the same shit, you know what I'm saying? I mean, a lot of niggas is getting uh good publicity or whatever, or bad publicity, whatever you want to call it. A lot of niggas is getting that right now. So I don't know what that really does for a person. I mean, like, what does that really do for a person? So if you in the news for something bad and it's not really good, I mean, is it really in turn good? Because you know, it could trickle down into some type of residual income or something based off people searching your name or buying some stuff or indirectly or anything maybe.
Mm-hmm.
So like
And,
so
and
Diddy
that
for
kind
some,
of looks bad
does he
on
get
her too, though.
right,
It
Well,
looks bad
she
on
I
her.
mean, she a hoe. She a stripper. She don't give a damn.
right,
Yeah, but
She
I mean,
posted that motherfucker.
true. She posted it, and that's
You
fine,
know what I'm
but it's
saying?
like you're getting. I guess maybe because okay, so I was watching this this um this show or this movie about about OnlyFans, and they had the OnlyFans model that killed her boyfriend, right? And they're saying how stuff like this is really looking negative on OnlyFans because really OnlyFans was not supposed to be about just porn, about sex. It
right,
was supposed to be for a broader audience, for anyone, right? A content creator. But they made it mostly about porn, sex. But
right.
talking about this woman or this hoe, whatever, sleeping with Terrell Lewis, well, she's gonna look bad, and it's making OnlyFans seem like they're the ones that kind of like promoting people to hook up and getting paid.
They should know better. You know what's funny? It is some type of protocol that I guess should be done. But like you just said, that wasn't a site for that. That's not like a Pornhub site where they're signing people and
Right,
they going through a process and maybe even have some type of mentor like program or something. I don't know. Like you know what I'm saying? Like they not getting no whatever. They just getting on there and they following these templates from other people
right.
that that probably might be porn stars for real or people who whatever. They just get them there doing that, and it's a whole thing. That's why I do. I like. I seen people. They were saying stuff like they'll if you pay them they'll set up your OnlyFans for you. They'll put up
Right.
everything. They'll manage it. They'll keep your page running, or they'll like. And I was like, okay, that kind of makes sense because some people don't know how to do any of this stuff, and then some
Exactly.
people weren't even in the industry for real.
Right. And that's true. But the thing is, again, I mean, unfortunately, it kind of looks negative on OnlyFans because, even this woman that went to go chase him down, it's like she was an OnlyFans model that hooked up with Tara Lewis, and they were talking about money that she didn't get. So what is that saying? It's not like,
what's
oh, you guys met down at a party or something. No, I'm sure he
what's
was
funny?
there for her pictures prior.
Yeah,
And like
because
you
what's
said,
funny to me
maybe he got
is
disappointed when he got in there. He got disappointed,
he was like,
so he
I ain't
took
paying for this
off.
shit. What's funny to me is it's actually I think some clips online where he was talking about how he was being cheap, how he cheap, and he don't be wanting to
Oh,
do,
really?
or something like that. I think it's some clips online. I could be wrong. I could be thinking about somebody else, but I think it is some clips online where he was talking about like, and they was like, yeah, we cheap, we did it or something. He was saying how he don't want to,
See, and that's
and
not cool. You're making yourself look bad.
hey, and listen, like I said, I think so. Don't quote me all the way on that, but yeah,
I'm not, but still, I
that
mean,
shit
if
sound
that was true,
right. Trust me,
just
I get it. Let me see.
let me
Yeah.
find the video for people that haven't seen it, though. Let me find the video so we could
And
play it here.
if you a dirty trick out here, man, you should be ashamed of yourself, man. Pay that lady
Oh,
for what she did, man. And if
why they have
anything,
to be
man,
ashamed of themselves?
throw it and then throw a couple extra dollars, man, and get it how you want it. I mean, hey, man, get it served up. I mean,
I mean,
get it
really,
served
well,
up
that's
then.
the thing. If you're gonna try to get that money, you better service right.
Right. So there you go. There you
I
go.
mean, but still, I mean,
Y'all funny, man.
he still did that shit wrong. That was fucked up.
I'm not surprised. Yeah, I definitely seen a lot of niggas getting the the good publicity, as you could say, like that like shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So
Mm-hmm.
anybody been seeing any of this rap beef shit that's going on? Maybe like this Memphis shit been going crazy, bro. Like Moneybag and 30 and shit, bro. That shit been going crazy. You know what I'm
Oh
saying?
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I don't know, man. I guess that artist shit do always end up like when you sign to another artist. It always it's just it does. You know, I ain't gonna say always.
Mm-hmm.
Always that's a strong word because there's some people out here right now that's eating based off somebody they linked up with. That's another artist and they put them in position and they really doing well. But like it's a whole thing typically when that happens. And I see this ain't no different. I mean, niggas is basically just it's like classic tales. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. I mean, you sign to an artist, man. You got to be something special, man. You got
Right.
to damn near be harder than the artist that you signed to. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, if you ain't really bringing in that bread like that, you probably won't last on the label long.
No,
So
I
with
would
Big
agree.
30, I just think Big 30 had enough time to be on that top tier level. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Niggas ain't got time to bullshit with you 3, 4 years, 5 years straight. I mean, he gave you an opportunity. You ran with it. You know what I'm saying? You made
Right.
your little money off of it.
Right.
But he probably looking for something bigger and better. He probably want to be like Yo Gotti. You know what I'm saying? Sign like 5 different artists that's top tier. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yo Gotti got like 5 artists that's top tier.
Yeah, they
So,
got
Damn.
a they got. I mean, they got a system right now. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
CMG got a system, and typically, if you a real artist, they pushing. They gonna make sure you're successful. They gonna make sure you're doing well. I've seen it, and they also in position to do that because of the relationships they've acquired and things they've done. As a label for CMG itself. You know what I'm saying? So salute to them. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
They
and I think Yo Gotti don't have a problem with signing an artist that'll be bigger than him. He probably want an artist to be bigger than him, but
he don't care about none of
he
that.
got
Right.
his M. You know what I'm saying? He'll
Yeah, he
star in
don't
his
care
own
about that
right.
shit.
So,
Right.
you
He
know.
don't. Yeah, he want niggas to eat. Cause he gonna eat. If you eating, you know what I'm saying? That's the whole point.
Mm-hmm.
It's like you can sit back and have them make the money because then you'll be making the money. So you don't have to be better than your artist. Your artist is the one that's gonna be making the money. I mean, trends change. You might not be able to sell no records, but then you're an artist that will.
And the thing is, we're talking about somebody who's not currently dropping music. You know, he's not on the front line. He don't have a rollout going on. He's not trying to. So there's no competition on that level. So you can
Which is
have a
good.
good artist that come in. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. So Glorilla coming out, doing everything she was doing, and having her been dropping her album, whatever. That's how that
Take their crime.
Yeah, like yeah, you could call it that, but like generally speaking, he's the head. He's the label head. He don't have to do
Right,
anything. He can do it for the love.
right.
Yeah,
He's the boss now.
yeah. He might just want to do whatever he wants to do, but that's the whole point. And he gives them the shine. He not trying to
Shit,
drop
he's
an
out
album.
there
He's not
on
trying to. Yeah,
vacation while his artists are working.
there
There's
you
nothing wrong
go.
with that.
So and that's something I do notice about him. But it's like that would give you some type of indication on who to sign because Yo Gotti is an artist, but it's like he's also a real label head. He's a CEO,
Yes.
so it's a little different than you have somebody that's like and I don't want to say maybe just the baby per se, but like seeing the baby situation with Stunner for Vegas, that was a whole thing. You know what I'm saying? And he's a frontline artist that's really doing shit. You know what I'm saying? There is going to be some type, not underlying competition, but like it's going to be some type of where it's like he has to, assert himself and put himself in position. So like, you know what I'm
And
saying?
that's the
Not
thing.
to say he's going to take
A
a
lot
back
of them
seat, but
cannot
yeah,
manage artists.
you get what I'm to he how he gonna manage you when he trying to manage himself?
Right, right.
Exactly.
Because he currently trying to go hard. He trying to go hard. He doing what he need to do to make
Right.
sure
You're
he
Mm-hmm.
still
good. So how
focusing
you gonna
on
do that
your
for you too? Yeah,
and
there you go.
doing
That's what I'm saying.
still dropping music. How are you gonna focus on your artist to make sure they're leading the right path and then you still
Hmm.
focusing on your music path, that's just too much.
And that's
Mm-hmm.
it. You put it in a position just
And
like
no
that.
matter what, at the end of the day though, you're gonna focus on yourself more on you than on your artist.
Exactly. That's why like I seen a lot of this stuff is it happened already. So like a lot of people tell you flat out don't do that shit. You know what I'm
I mean,
saying?
and I see that a lot, like I have seen that a lot here in Vegas where
Mm.
there'll be like well-known artists that will take up other artists just to help them. But it really, at the end of the day, I mean, you kind of helping them in the beginning, but at the end of the day, you're doing it more for yourself, because if you kind of promote your artist, what they're gonna do? They're gonna go ahead and promote you back, and so you're gonna keep having more fan base or attention because you have more artists. If you have multiple artists, say you manage 3 or 4 artists, all of them are gonna be promoting you while you're promoting each and one of them. So you're really not doing it for them. You're really doing it more for yourself.
Right. And but there you
Because
go.
you're
You
still
know what I'm
doing
saying?
music. That's the thing.
Yeah. I mean, we seen it with you know what I'm saying, with Jeezy and Gibbs. You know what I'm saying? Unfortunately as well. You know what I'm saying? Like niggas went through a lot with that. You know. So I can't really discredit any party in that. And even Freddie came out later. Was saying he spoke on it in his last album. You know what I'm saying? But but it's a tough situation. You know what I'm saying? And it's unfortunate, bro, because the shit is, intricate. The industry is intricate. It's a real delicate situation. They had to be kind of handled, like building relationships or kind of pushing the nigga forward. You know what I
Right.
mean?
Yeah.
So you got to give niggas that. But I don't know, bro. It's unfortunate that these niggas got to even deal with that. You know, it's crazy. Shit's just crazy.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
But you got Easy E putting on niggas. You know what I'm saying? Putting on Bone Thugs. He didn't give a fuck about that shit. Other
Yeah.
niggas they didn't give a fuck. But there's your situations where it's like, oh, this guy did that and he's solid. But then you got
Mm-hmm.
all the other ones where it's like, tuh. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Yeah, man.
That's what happens. But I guess like I said, not everybody can manage artists. If you're an artist yourself, don't 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 manage another artist if you're not going to focus on them. Especially if you're still trying to go ahead and do something with your music career, you can't focus on another artist, and you shouldn't.
You know what's funny
Because
is I see that that's a thing. I guess people really say, yeah, it's like people they get these artists to basically just feed them ideas. I mean, you got basically, and I don't want to kind of just point fingers, but a lot of these
but it's
guys, I
kind of
guess, yeah, they're getting artists. Yeah, it's my artist. I signed them, and then they get them on there, and they basically just using this intellectual property, whether it be from a
yeah.
producer standpoint
Or again, yeah,
or
they could.
yeah, or writer standpoint or whatever. So
It's
you know,
true. I mean, you're using them for something because, again, like you said, they might have ideas that you didn't think of, or again, you're trying to take their fan base, or you're trying to stay in the trend. Because this way, if you have artists, you could go ahead and collab with them, feature in their songs, and then that's how you'll get more fan base. Because you're going to feature in somebody's song and it's trending.
mm-hmm,
So
type shit. Yeah.
Yeah,
they're
man.
not really focusing on the artist.
That's a
That's
fact,
fuck.
man.
It's fucked up shit, but that's why I'm like, they shouldn't be doing that. I don't think. I mean, and again, this bigger artists, a lot of them do have their own artists. A lot of them are
Mm,
trying to go ahead and not just do music, but they want to go ahead and do something else, like manage artists. That takes a
mm.
lot, you
Yeah.
know.
I'm kind of looking at this like a poly relationship or something. You know what I'm saying? You kind of got to have the bag to take care of all that stuff. You got to have the resources
Yep,
or the situation to really thrive there because you're bringing in another person that's like you. So
That's true.
that
so
is
that nigga,
true. You gotta make sure you have
very
all
important.
that. You gotta make sure you have that bag first, because you're gonna have to
Yeah,
go ahead
man.
and invest in this person, their studio time, their videos, promoting
Right.
everything, events.
Right.
You're gonna take them in. You're responsible for them.
Yeah, to a degree. Yeah, that's real. That's real shit.
Yeah, man. Shit. I mean, hell, if you look at Bone Thug, them boys, you can make mistakes too, because people want you to put them on and shit like that.
Yeah,
Right.
And with the baby, he had some quick early success. So he tried to bring Stunner 4 Vegas along with him, but Stunner just couldn't float. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
he had a song or two, but he was good as a hype man and shit. But when the baby got kind of like blackballed. He had to reposition himself and let a lot of these artists go. You know what I'm saying? Save his own career. Goddamn, his shit took a turn for the worse. Boy, he had to goddamn regroup.
I just be wondering because
Like,
I be
hold
thinking.
up.
I was thinking, bro, I forgot what I was watching. It was like sometime last week, and they had it was something about, I think it might have been something about Stunner for Vegas specifically, and they were saying exactly what you were saying, bro. Like when that shit had happened, a lot of shit had kind of transpired, and they replayed the clip. And he said, what this nigga say?" He said, "Hey, if niggas you ain't if you ain't he say niggas if you ain't in the parking lot sucking dick, put the cell phone lighting up. If you doing that, I said, bro, what is bro even on right now? What is bro
Wildin'.
wilding?
That boy was on top of the
Like,
world, boy. You know what
bro,
I'm
I
saying?
was laughing so hard because like, bro was going in right here, bro. That clip so funny. I was like, damn, this clip funny as hell, bro. I was like,
Yeah, boy, that boy started bleeding shows.
oh
Boy, they
man,
started taking all that boy shows and
yeah,
festivals.
man. But he had to go hard, and that's why he had to go that hard, because they was trying to count bro out. They was like, yo, fuck what you got going on, man. You offended them,
Yeah, his
these
comeback was
niggas.
hard though. His comeback was hard.
He never really
He
left though, bro. I was
that
never
is
not
true.
supporting bro, man.
That
That's
is
the
true.
problem with these people, man. You think I'm not gonna support this nigga because you don't like him?
Hmm.
You know, knock it off, man. Like, because he said, nigga, he said some, and I can't quote it because, I mean, that shit, boy, that shit's so fucking funny, man. I don't know what that shit. And I
Yeah,
guess,
man.
and the thing with me is, it's like I know it's a real backstory. Nigga just ain't really got all the facts.
Hmm.
Cause that man didn't come out there for no reason to say that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But you know, ooh, damn, man.
Shit.
Oh my gosh, that shit was funny, man. You know what I'm saying,
Yeah, man.
dude? So what you think is gonna happen to Nori, bro? I just thought about this shit. Like, so as far as the revolt shit, and I guess all the shares have the company basically now is owned by all of the employees.
What you talking about? What you talking about?
With the Revolt TV,
Oh
The
yeah, yeah, yeah,
Revolt
yeah, yeah.
shit. So with like Nori per se, like, do you think Drink Champs just gonna continue on as normal? Which I would assume maybe it is.
Oh, for sure.
Especially,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Especially since now all the shares of the company is owned by the employees. I guess maybe everybody just is just gonna just, keep going forward.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
But
for
it's just
sure.
that shit's crazy though, man. Like, wow. You know what I'm saying? They
Hmm.
owned that shit, man. You know what I'm saying? And when the Bill Cosby shit happened, bro, what did niggas say the first thing was he was trying to buy NBC. He was out of that. You know what I'm saying? So
Hmm.
is there some truth to the fact that niggas maybe wanted to take control or ownership or maybe make niggas relinquish their ownership of certain things? You know what I'm
I
saying?
mean, I wouldn't doubt it. You know what I'm saying?
Right. You know what I'm saying? So damn, that shit crazy. I never thought of that shit till now.
I definitely wouldn't doubt it, man. A lot of sabotaging going on.
Yeah, definitely.
You
Definitely.
know, you get to
Yeah.
suing people for different things, them higher ups. You
Also,
hmm
know,
not for anything, just try to get some money.
There you go. There you go.
That's a bad thing. As soon as you have some money, shit like this happens.
Mm.
You
More
get
money,
sued
more
all over the
problems.
place.
Right. And I guess you can call that one of those issues where that happened. But this the thing though, the nigga has to win. So
Yeah.
you still in a better position than people who don't have the money. And that's why I be like, you niggas make me sick. Like, knock it like, man, I wish I had this money, man. If I didn't have this money, man, I have a normal life, man. Man, shut your goof ass up, bro. You don't
What
want no
is a normal
motherfucking
life? That's the thing.
man. You don't want no motherfucking normal life. Like, shut up.
I
yeah.
mean,
You
yeah,
just want
right
you
now,
want certain freedoms. Yeah, it's just like it's like a nigga who owns a business, bro. He may not have every freedom that someone who doesn't own their own business has, man.
Right.
They just say like knock it off to some you. I hate when people say that goof ass shit. It's like nigga, we all need this. What are you talking about? Money don't buy happiness. Duh, nigga, it's not on the fucking shelf, bitch. So I can't buy it. Yeah, nobody said
Yeah.
that in the first place. You know,
right, but
like
it sure does go ahead and
it sure
make
can. You know,
complicated.
it's that. It's the start, nigga. You
But
know,
Yeah.
that's
so
the thing.
I can't stand people
There's
saying
money
dumb
all
shit.
over for everyone to go ahead and make it. A lot of people
Right.
don't know how to make it.
Hey,
Right.
fake it till you make it.
fake it till you make it, but a lot of times that fakeness can be exposed. Then what?
You got to regroup.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta make it real.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
You can't always fake it though. I mean, that's what social media is. It's for you to go ahead and try to fake it till you make it.
Simply
People will
put,
believe anything over the internet, especially social media.
do
Mm-hmm.
anything for clout. Do anything for clout.
Facts.
Type shit.
That is true.
I don't let that
I
go.
mean, they do it because they want to go ahead and get that 15 minutes of fame and try to get some money out of it, because that's the easiest way to go ahead and make some money right now is content.
That's what that nigga Terrell Lewis is on, or bro ass is on.
Terrell Lewis, man, he was running out naked, man. She was naked. It's like,
She was
damn.
trying to get some money. She was trying to get some money.
Uh-huh.
Trying to
It's
get that
like, damn,
bread.
he must have give you a deposit down.
Type shit.
Mm-hmm.
You should have asked for
Oh
a down
man.
fucking deposit, non-refundable at least.
Oh
You asked for
man.
half of it.
Yeah, dude.
See,
You
you
know.
ain't gonna do it. Don't even do that shit. If you ain't gonna do it right, then don't do that shit. Bitch, you better go ahead and get some of that money. You better, yes, you exposed him now. Now he's a little embarrassed, but man, he might not even give a fuck.
Maybe not. He not that deep.
You just gave him a little exposure on social media, and there you go.
Type
You never
shit.
know. Maybe the Eagles, the Eagles might say, hey, they don't want him there because he's an embarrassment because of what he did. It makes
Man.
the Eagles look bad.
I don't know, man. I don't even really know why he out here even doing that, man. He should have him something on the side already.
Exactly. He should have plenty on the side.
His favorite little joint. You know what I'm saying?
That
He
will give
probably
him for
trying something
free.
different. He probably get a
Right.
kick out of doing that shit anyway.
Maybe you do.
Probably.
Maybe.
Man, that's not even right though. But she knew what she was doing. She knew what she was gonna get into. Because I'm sure that's not the first time. I'm sure there's always been other tricks that have tried to go ahead and get that pussy without paying.
Oh yeah. She started running after that boy fast as hell, boy. She ain't let that nigga. He ain't get out the room, boy. She was already on his ass before he even get out the room. Goddamn.
She hit him
Right.
with the
That
She
nigga
was
Chicago.
jetted for
ready.
that. That nigga jetted for
Yeah.
that door. She ain't even trying to grab no clothes, boy. She like hell
Hey.
nah.
Yeah. Exactly. She would slow down.
Like fuck this shit. Ass naked.
Type shit. Dog. She said, "I ain't going for the dumb shit." Fuck.
She probably chased him to the elevator. She probably tried. I don't know what she was gonna do. She
And my
once
thing
that
is,
nigga get
I
to running, she
mean,
might
There
well
was
let
a
that boy
person
go.
there too, like his bodyguard.
Say what?
Wasn't there somebody else there too with him
Shit, I
outside?
don't know. I don't know.
I thought
let
I
me
saw
see.
somebody else there on the video. I thought maybe he came like with a
He had the
bodyguard.
bodyguard nigga in the bedroom.
No, not in the bedroom. Probably outside at the door.
Oh, I get
You
it.
know they ain't gonna go by
Ain't no telling.
themselves.
My thing is, if the nigga's supposed to be a doorman, he should have stopped the bro from going outside in the first place, running after the nigga.
Exactly.
We should have let the nigga run
I
outside
mean,
with
it's
the
not
towel
gonna do
on.
it to a cheap motel either.
Bro was at the fucking Motel 6.
I don't know. It looked like she might have had a little home girl in the room with her that was filming because somebody else was filming. It wasn't her filming.
Oh yeah, that was somebody else. So she had somebody
Like it
else
was,
there.
yeah, it like she had a home girl or
Type shit.
something filming.
Funny as hell.
That's some crazy shit though. But hey, that's something you need to expect, especially if you're trying to do that kind of line of work.
Yeah, I mean, well, like I, yeah,
There's always risk about
so
everything, and people will
type
always
shit.
try to go ahead and not pay, and
I
that's what
mean,
happens.
not everybody, but you gotta be prepared. I mean, it could
I'm
happen.
not saying everybody, but there's a lot of people. There's a lot of situations that it does happen from,
Mhm.
that, or it could be anything. There's people that don't want to pay. Celebs like that don't want to tip or pay for their bills or anything like that.
Mm-hmm.
You know, there's a lot of content creators that will want to go ahead and get free stuff just so they could promote that business, and it doesn't always happen.
That boy probably ain't had no intentions of paying. Goddamn.
I know, huh? But
From the start of
again,
it.
that's Terrell Lewis. You can go ahead and get any bitch shit. If he would
I
have
don't
just
know, man. That
picked
shit
up
had to been trash, man. It had to been trash. That's the only way I
He
could
said,
see him.
I ain't paying for this shit.
This head trash. I don't
That's
even want the ass. I just wanted some head, goddamn. That shit was trash.
right.
Funny as hell.
Nigga, I'm an
Yeah.
NFL star. You supposed to go crazy on this motherfucking dick, yeah?
Well,
The
yeah,
hell?
that's the thing. She should have thought, hey, this is Terrell Lewis. Of course, I'm gonna go ahead and make sure I give him a good time so he could pay me and then make sure he comes back.
Yeah, nobody's ever really talked about
What you
that.
want? You want returning clients?
Right. What did Sinful say, bro? Shame the bitch, man. Shame the bitch, man. You
Yeah,
know what I'm
man.
saying? Like, what did you do wrong? It's time for say, no, what did you do wrong, man? That nigga just ran
Mhm.
off? Why? Why?
Right.
Why?
What you do to make him run off like that?
Right. What you know what I'm saying? Did he come in there smelling something?
Again, maybe he just didn't want to pay. He knew he was gonna pay at all, so he just went there, got some head, and took off.
Funny as hell. Yeah, I
Yeah,
don't know
man.
how that is. He probably did the finger test and it was not a pass. He said, all right, cool, let
Mm-hmm.
me get up out of here. He said, let me get up out of here. He
He
said,
said,
your
"This
pH.
ain't shit,
He said, your
man.
pH is off. I'm out of here.
Oh shit, that's not it."
I'm just being an
But
asshole.
see, and that's the thing again. That she should have prepared. This is Terrell Lewis from the Eagles, and you should have known that. So come on, you can't just give him some ordinary pussy. You need to go ahead and give it to him all.
I agree. I mean, I think,
Shit.
the thing is, I'm worthy of everything as well as that nigga. So if he deserved whatever, we all deserve whatever. You hear me? You know, especially if a
So
Yeah.
motherfucker ain't gonna pay
question
for
though,
it. You know, especially if a
question
motherfucker gonna
since
run
you
off
want to
on the
bring it like
camera.
that, do you
Mm-hmm.
think, do you expect to get some pussy or at least some head the first date?
Oh, I honestly don't expect it, but if it happens, it happens. So,
You will
Right.
want it to happen, right?
I mean, well, kind of, but I mean, it depends. I mean,
Yeah, I mean, I ain't against it, but I ain't forcing it either. You know what I'm saying? If the
right.
if you looking like you want to give me some, I'm gonna pick up on it. But I ain't out here trying to just.
Well, how about you just go ahead and
Well,
intentionally like, okay,
baby,
let's go ahead and go to the bar. Let's go ahead and drink. So you come back and give me some head or some pussy.
type shit, and then maybe she'll go for it. But I mean, and that's fine. But set your demo up the way you please. I mean, I just know some people, some guys per se, they may be pursuing a girl for real. Once they see certain things, they already categorize her a certain way. So
But would you
Mhm.
think something wrong of that female if she did give it up on the first dates?
not
The first time you meet
necessarily. I wouldn't.
Not necessarily. It
Not
depends, but not necessarily. You know what I'm
depends
saying?
on what though. If she
I
gives it
mean,
up the first time you guys go out, what would you think of her?
it just depends,
uh,
because she knows that just could be her thing. You know what I'm saying? Like,
mhm,
a female just giving it up on the first day with no care in the world. Goddamn, you might want to be cautious.
right.
If that's something
Type
she
shit.
don't normally do, and she just feel
Right.
like you that
The
nigga.
vibe is crazy.
I
Yeah.
ain't mad at that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
If it don't take much to get it, then you might want to, keep an eye on her. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You might be like, damn, I ain't do shit to get this. She ready.
I don't want it if it's that easy.
She
Right.
up here playing hard to get and you break through, then that just is what it is.
Yeah, funny. I mean, hey.
That game done fell through. You feel me? But if it don't take no game to get it, you might want to be cautious.
Yeah, man. That's real facts, though.
But okay, so say the first date you want to go ahead and kick it at your house or her house. I mean, wouldn't that what you would expect if you just hang out at the house, watch Netflix or whatever?
If I
Kind
don't really give a, what I'm saying? If I don't really care about it like that, I might try. Like, what's up? What you gonna do, man? What's up, man? You been over
Well,
here
not
for a
just here
couple
to
of
watch
hours.
Netflix.
You been
You
over here a
ain't
couple of
said
hours.
nothing. Yeah,
We
I
done
done smoked
smoked a
your ass.
blunt.
Yeah, it's
We done
over with
watched the
now. What's up?
movie and shit. Now, if
dropping.
it's somebody you care
whole-
about, if it's somebody you care about, you ain't gonna be on that, like that. But
Of
you
course.
know if you know.
Right. That's literally just that simple. Yeah. Real
So
shit.
True. I guess again, if depending on the vibe,
yeah,
just
man.
because sometimes it could be like, oh, you might think wrong of her because she was too easy on the first time, or maybe we're also thinking the other way. It's like this guy is so asking about sex, he wants sex, and we do it, and then it's like, maybe he does this with other females too.
Of course. That's nigga's job.
hmm
So I mean, hey, so, yeah.
Yeah,
Period.
man. And
That's what it is.
or then again, the feeling might just be mutual, and you just like, hey,
Mm-hmm.
she might just can't resist you. You know what I'm saying? So
So yeah.
True. But even
Okay.
nowadays with this younger generation, they're more free about sex. They'll hook up, like
right,
nothing.
Mm-hmm.
that's true.
So again, would it be bad? Not according to this new generation. They'll just do it like if they were just kissing a person. Why not just have sex? It's part of it,
Exactly.
Yeah,
Exactly.
or
fact.
part of the date or whatever like that.
Mm-hmm.
Because I think, man, if you do it the first time, maybe if they like horrible, then you don't want to see them no more. Why even waste your time, right?
All right. So there's a big fact on that as well. I definitely agree with you.
He just left us here and say bye.
Oh man, bro might be having some technical difficulties. That's okay. Uh,
That could be
but yeah,
true.
man. Yeah, man. But you know how vibes,
Yeah, there's nothing wrong in hooking up in the first time, especially like you say, if you vibe with that person, there's nothing wrong. And there shouldn't be nothing to think about after. It's like you both had a good time, hopefully.
That's the goal. But you know, that's why bro
That
ran
is
off.
the goal. It
It might
doesn't
not be
happen all the
honest.
time.
Yeah, so sure,
But
you know how that is. Yeah.
but that will be for the next show. We could talk about that. We could talk about, maybe we could
Oh,
get some
trust me,
people
we
and
got some
talk
shit.
about their opinion about it.
Yeah, we got some shit that's gonna be popping off. We got some shit coming in the works. Thank you to everybody who's been fucking with us on a more consistent level. I appreciate that. And anybody that's been wanting to chime in with us and politic with us based off what we got going on, any artists, you know what I'm saying? Anybody want to chime in, get involved with what we got going on, man. Please don't be afraid to hit niggas up, man. You feel me?
Right. And with that being said, I hope everybody has a good night. And I hope to see you guys on the next show of Open Mouth. Everybody